Have we had the ability to make Hellbats this whole time?
I think so. I don't know if they have, like, I don't think they have the, well, Hellions can fire while moving, Hellbats obviously can't, but yeah, no, they don't have Blue Flame.
Sir, okay, we have made a
So this is the host. I think this is going to be the hardest mission.
I agree.
We can apply it to our forces, but, we can only afford one. You can use the research console to choose which way we should go.
I'm going to go for a really solid ground-based mech style, and then you can play whatever you want to flex around that. I'm not sure what you want to do there.
Well, first off, I'm not doing vanadium plating.
I
hate to say this, but I kind of feel like just teleport BCs and Yamada the shards is what I would consider doing.
I'm not sure that it's necessary. If you want to do that, it's fine. I have a feeling that Synergy will have some ability to stop it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
I think that doing strong pushes with the allies is probably going to be the most reliable way. With just whatever composition you feel comfortable with. We have Thors and stuff now, so our anti-air is going to be pretty good. I think I'm going to go Goliath, Thor, Hellbat. With vanadium plating and biosteel.
That sounds good.
And yeah, whatever you feel like.
I probably will also have to do mech because the just the AoE around the shards, that my units will not survive.
That is true. Does a shard actually do very much AoE damage?
They do. It gets worse, I think, as the mission goes on.
Oh, got it.
Because, like, normally, most people will just time stop, go and hit the shard and leave. And I think
Right.
when you actually have to man fight through them, especially, like, the final two, are really difficult.
Man fight.
Yeah.
Not any normal fight. This one is
Man
for man.
fight.
Alright, so what do we got here? 3,000 minerals is a lot. That's pretty darn good base. And build a Hellion and figure out what's going on here. I'm going to build one Hellion, one Predator, and one Vulture and make my decision about my mineral dump.
Cool.
I think I know what the answer is.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Oh my gosh.
Woo! You saved it.
Bunker got roasted. Yeah, we do have the ability to make Hellbats. Very nice.
Yeah, again, they don't have blue flame, but that's really not particularly important, I think.
Yeah, they're really just more of a buffer. On the way.
Add-on complete.
The enemies with those, with all their abilities, is this is going to be. I think this is probably going to be the hardest mission of the whole thing. That's my
By
prediction.
far, yeah, I completely agree.
The question is it going to be like in a BS way, or is it going to be? Yeah, we'll see.
Vultures have one base armor? What?
Need more minerals for that.
That feels wrong.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
Huh. Do Hellions? No. Interesting. So how are we going to... There's going to be a base here, and here, and here, right?
Yeah.
So I figure I'm going to command center, so I should take the first base, and then we can get you a base over to the left, and then by then we'll probably both be mined out of the main, and we'll have to share the final one.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to need to take all of the potential mineral options here. I don't think we're going to be able to finish before then.
I actually really like this mission without the Spear of Adun. I think it's one of the better StarCraft missions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Spider Mines are so good.
Base is under attack.
135 HP. Oh gosh. Frontline tank guys are not doing well. Yeah, the answer is Vultures. They're not as tanky as the other ones, but Spider Mines are going to be necessary
Yeah,
here.
Spider Mines are so flipping good. Oh my gosh.
Ever since we played that 3-player co-op, I have been a Spider-Mine aficionado.
They're so good, yeah.
And then I tried to make them work in Mass Recall, and they just suck. like really badly.
Really? I feel like SC1 spider mines are arguably better.
Yeah, but SC1 in SC2 spider mines really suck because they take forever to unburrow and they just get shot over and over. Mm-hmm. So I would have like 40 of them and none of them would connect because 3 Goliaths would just deny it all. Void entities incoming. This first void entity set is not super impressive, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think it has flyers. That's the important part.
Upgrade complete.
What's going on?
Add-on complete.
Alright, I'm going to declare this is a good defense.
I think so. Spider mine's good.
Enemy's bad.
True.
Explorer reporting.
Oh no, Banshee. I do enjoy. Oh, sorry, Marine.
What?
Sorry, I got so excited I shot my own man.
Oh my god. That poor guy.
Yeah, he
Incinerated
knew what
by
he
his
signed
own.
up for. So the faster that we can take this first shard out, the better. However, I don't know when we can actually do that. Oh, are you going air again?
Yeah.
Got it.
We need more Vespi.
You seem to complain about it, but you do seem to like it at the same time.
Okay, I have no problem going air. I don't like going mass capital ship. That's my least favorite way to play. But like I think
agree.
like Viking Banshee is really fun.
What about the right?
Maybe I'll mix some of them in there. You don't know. Might get a little crazy today.
Yeah, you might misclick.
I think Vikings will actually be really good because they can hit the shards from really far away.
Yeah, Vikings are ridiculous in wings. The big problem with them is they don't actually have that many things that they need to counter. But when you port them into other campaigns, they're just so strong.
Yes. Oh my gosh, gas is really
Yeah.
short supply.
Receiving headquarters.
Okay, let's put some more spider mines down. Your area is fully walled, so I can all spider mine you. But it's also fully walled with a good defense, so it doesn't matter.
It's
that
open
much.
on the bottom.
Oh, you can go under perditions, of course.
We have you on visual.
Man, gas income is really rough here.
There's 3 geysers at the first base, so we can split them evenly.
This is Hyperion Actual.
Evenly,
There are
huh?
several strategic
Yeah.
positions up ahead.
One for me, one for you, and one for the fastest person.
Got it.
Receiving
headquarters.
Alright, I am maxed whenever you are ready to push out to that first one.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I've been spending a lot on defense and upgrades early, so I'm not quite max, but I am here.
Yeah, you have a decent force. So I do think that Biosteel completely out-heals this first area at least.
Upgrade complete.
And the Voyage Heart does have a lot of HP.
I do not think that we are out healing it, but I think we'll get it.
It's pretty close.
We'll have more
Well,
DPS
not
as
bad.
we go on to the next ones.
Down. Keep it moving, boys.
I think the Thor Barrage is actually pretty good there.
Yeah, it's a lot of DPS straight up.
Allied forces are under
Yeah,
attack.
usually the target just has the ability to dodge. Oh no, they took away one of the gas geysers.
Well, now we can truly be equal.
That sucks.
Can't build this.
Bottom.
Oh, the Thor is distracted and confused. Ooh, they're all over me. You okay?
Yeah.
Coming.
Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
So the air should be pretty simple. We have a lot of anti-air just chilling out right now.
Yeah, I mean, Thors are excellent against everything that's not capital ships, so we should be fine.
Even in this number with these upgrades are pretty okay against caps. I believe they come over and they hit like where your missile turrets are, right?
Yeah, they go down. It's weird.
It's the Amon jukes. How much damage does this do? 8 and 16 versus light. Pretty good.
Greetings, Commander.
Oh my gosh. I sure love Seeker Missile. It's my favorite ability.
And they can use it because I think they also get cellular reactors, so they can use it like 3 or 4 times. It's nuts.
Wonderful. I want to go find our friend Vorzun or whatever this person is. Probably Tychus Zune.
They're all 3 are Tychus.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, the sooner we can get them out, the better, obviously.
Yeah, these vultures are useless, so they can be traded off for some more Thors. I have a little bit of a present for you. There you go. Ooh, fungal growth and ultra burrow charge. What a combo.
Oh no.
Thors seem real good here. They're just
Hey,
kinda grinding
there are no
through everything.
vanguards, so I actually think, yeah.
We're under attack.
It's weird. Obviously, Thor should have been introduced on this mission.
Yes. I can always pivot to Thor's too, because my upgrades are stacking for both.
So one thing about Thors is that they do hit that critical mass because they take up so much space that eventually they lose the ability to fire.
Yeah. You don't get that concave.
Right. So I think that having one airboy is pretty strong.
Allied forces are under attack.
They're in the bottom of the base.
All right.
Going.
Yeah, you're fine. And who is this? This is Nova. Oh, that's boring.
I'm just going to keep making science vessels.
Cool. I'm going to shove money down your throat.
Okay.
Here you go.
Roger. I'm going.
And then which way do we want to go next? If we go up top, we can get you a base that like never gets attacked, and then we could get the AI ally.
Is
I
that
think
the
that's
one that never
probably
gets
the-
attacked?
Screaming.
That one, it's very rare. I think
Headquarters.
I've almost never had problems with it.
Okay.
Greetings, Command.
I don't know how you feel about it. I could be wrong.
No, that sounds fine. Either way's fine. I think the bottom of our base is constantly in trouble. What we could do is take this base down here and then just build defenses outside of it.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of think that if we get the top, though, we'll have 2 AI allies that are pushing in that direction, which could be
Yeah,
kind of nice.
yeah. That's a good.
We should
that's a
wait for
good-
Nova either way, though.
Engaging the enemy.
Hey,
She
thank you,
goes.
Nova.
Ooh, we killed that before it took any. Got any seeker missiles out.
Yeah, that's really nice. They get stuck on move commands sometimes.
Dude,
These Thor rockets are pretty nice against the Scourge, too, which is
Uh-huh.
cool.
You have
'Cause I
enough
was really
of them.
scared for you.
Let's. Should we kill this and then go for the shard, or should we just go for the shard?
I think we should just fight with Nova. Use her to tank for us.
Oh, they're actually coming through us anyway.
Yeah.
Burrow charge isn't as scary either, because the surface area of the Thor is so much bigger that they're not going to hit as many things when they pop out.
Well, also, when you have 463 HP instead of 40, you don't die in one shot.
True.
Oh, and Immortality Protocol. I forgot about that.
Yeah, then once we kill the shard, then you can rebuild them.
I mean, I can just rebuild them right now.
That too.
Immortality Jaberino. It's not later mortal.
Allied
Never
forces
mind.
under attack.
-2. Okay, I'm on the shard.
Cool.
The shards are so beefy too. Oh my gosh.
Not against my strike cannons.
Nice.
Oh, hey, Nova. There's another attack from Nova.
Seems like our allies are going to be beefed up here to compensate.
Yeah, these seem pretty good. The allies on this mission in general aren't horrible. What? Nova, she just pulled some guys and then retreated behind my Thors. What was that?
Yeah, you know, you were talking about immortality protocol, so she just took it to heart.
Oh, these Thors are so, not Thors. The Ultras are so stupid.
I think this is actually an incredibly good composition.
Yeah, we are slaughtering. Turns out Nova's also 3-3, which is very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that the AI allies normally are pretty garbage.
We're at maximum
Well, they don't send out that much supply per attack. Whereas
Right.
here it seems like Nova is gonna be
our base is
going
under
I actually
crazy.
think they might be sending very similar supplies per attack, and it's just that Marine Marauder Medic is way more damage dense and stuff than the Zealots that they normally send.
Yep.
We have you on visual.
You're
Yeah,
lucky
I
that we're
can't-
catching the attacks coming north before they get to you.
Oh, you can mass irradiate there. That'll be good,
base is under attack.
I don't have much energy on these things, but I will.
especially after the MPs.
Our
Yeah, basically, I can't really help you there, bud. I'm very slow.
Oh god, the Thors! Cloak! Just forget it. Did you see them cloak after they finished attacking? Did you see that? Am I crazy?
I wasn't looking, but you yelled at Thors to cloak, and I just don't know what's going on.
No. I yelled at my banshees to cloak, and I hit the C button, and then after the engagement ended, they cloaked. I've
Did you
never
have
seen that in
something
my
to
life.
There's some more money.
Thank you.
In the rear with the gear. Yes, sir.
I apologize for the shouting. That was frustrating.
on the offensive.
How dare you? No, I understand. That's losing a bunch of expensive units because something weird happens is always very frustrating. Yeah, you're getting pummeled on that side. We definitely should. I'm gonna swing down to you. We can then start moving. Oh no!
Ow.
You got pushed back. Do you have biosteel?
No, I just have vessels
No.
that are all out of energy now. I think Biosteel is the right choice. You were right.
I'm enjoying it. I don't know how much of it is biosteel healing and how much of it is me training your vessels, but
Little of both. Vessels are always good, but yeah, on these
Okay,
on these
void
endurance
entities.
type missions, it's
let's take down the void entities and then push shard number 3.
sounds good.
Then I need to build some more infrastructure. Oh, my little dude's a wreck. No, that's your little dude's a wreckage. You probably want to deal with that wreckage because if you don't, it's just going to drain 6 of your supply. It's really dumb.
It's my little dude wreckage.
It's actually the worst part of Immortality Protocol.
Our enemy under
He's gonna die again.
to terminate.
Very nice. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with air. I built one Thor because you were like really, you're really talking him up, and I think you were right. But I'm gonna stick with my comp.
I appreciate that you gave it the old college try there. It's just when you're spending so much on air, they're not really affordable.
I understand.
Let's show them what we got.
So I think that Swan and Nova, actually Nova is just pushing with us. Let's see if we can join up with her, and I don't know what Swan's doing. He's living his best life over
they're
there.
really strong in general, it seems like. You've got 2 Thors up at the top of the map, by the way. They blend into the terrain a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Allied forces are under attack.
I'm gonna request some of my gas back.
Mineral field depleted.
Thank you.
I didn't want it on my screen, so I clicked it.
I know, but I like that I requested 600 and you gave me 300 first.
and then I gave you 600 for your request.
I ended up with extra because you were trying to be cheap.
To be fair, I didn't know how much gas you wanted back.
600. That's why I requested
Well, I
it.
didn't see that before. I said 300. That's all. It was the timing of it, you know? Dude, I got a barracks here, too. It's doing the Lord's work.
Is it? Is that why we won?
It was tanking.
Thank you, Barracks.
No problem, Grant. That's how he sounds.
It is. You can tell because that's the way it is.
All right. This is going fine so far.
My supply is consistent. Oh, it was 99 for a long time. Now it's 87.
You were right about that top base. They just leave it alone, don't they?
Yeah, they path around it most of the time because they beeline it to the expansion. And then Swan randomly cleans things up really nicely.
And there's purifiers. I like how the purifiers are like the indoctrinated Protoss, or whatever they're supposed to be.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. You just reprogram them or whatever.
Oh my god, I got wasted.
It's okay, I'm here for you.
Initiating assault.
Oh gosh, Fire Colossus.
Yeah, I think
Very
that's
powerful.
Yeah, especially on a ramp.
Well, I have walled off the ramp with my corpse.
Mineral field depleted.
Try to move forward. Let's rescue Tychus, Iraq.
Tychus, every character.
Well, this one has to be Tychus. There's no one else it could be.
Yeah. Could be Statman. You never know.
He doesn't even send units. It's just him.
Hey, if he can heal our units.
Allied
More Void Boys coming. Do you want to go engage those?
I can try.
I actually am.
Yeah, we got wasted pushing into that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think you need to go deal with the Voids. And I have to accept my losses here.
Did they get Jackson? They got Jackson.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna
Oh, they're gonna pull you into the expansion, maybe. Don't. Oh, you're fine.
I think they're okay. I'm just gonna go and hang out by the turrets I have set up.
Transmit orders.
I have 10,000 minerals and a good idea.
Allied forces are under attack. Advancing on target.
Receiving headquarters.
Okay. What is that? I don't know what that means, but
Predators.
Okay,
I can make
all right,
100
all right,
predators. 100.
dude, Nova cleaned it up. Look at her.
So like 12 predators and then they did stuff. You can't be just be like Nova did it. I really tried.
Transmit orders.
Okay, I'm going back down.
We're at maximum supply.
Man, these Banshees, they're just so fragile. I actually, now I'm looking, now I think, yeah, vanadium plating would have been an okay choice too. There's just so many little things that could have been different.
Yeah, especially if you're going so vessel heavy, then you're not really maximizing the power from your attack upgrades.
Yep.
We have you on visual.
My vessels are mostly out of energy anyway, so it's hard to say that it's valuable.
All right, let's try to take these down.
I can't believe you did this.
Well, I was looking at them originally, and the bulkiest unit that costs only minerals on the factory is the Predator now.
Mm-hmm.
It's more than a Hellbat.
And they do insane DPS if they can get in there to do it. And they are.
And guess why they can get in there to do it? Because they have vanadium plating.
On the offensive.
It's a circle of mech.
The circle of mech.
Looks like those are all the locations we should need. We owe you, Eugene.
Calling him by his middle name.
Can't hold him alone.
That's wonderful.
I love weirdly modulated
Go ahead.
voice lines. It's my favorite.
I do too. I think it's actually important that the editing is a little bit bad so that you can notice them, because I've noticed that when some people do them in custom campaigns, they're like really good, and then I just don't notice them, and then people yell at me in the YouTube comments. They're like, how did Grant not notice that?
How dare they make it too good?
And it's because it sounded so natural. It just people talking, and I tuned that out.
Uh-huh.
Let's show 'em
Um,
what we got.
We gotta wait.
They're trying. Like, our allies are trying, but I don't think they're gonna...
Just not very good.
Yeah.
Mineral field depleted.
There goes Swan. See, he sends infantry, which is interesting.
Yeah, and some Goliaths.
Yeah, I wish he sent more,
Pretty bad
more
army.
mech.
I wish he sent Energizers.
I miss him, you know?
Forces are under attack. Our
Well, that's the
enemies
best
are
part, is the
alive.
Energizer is so good. You just fight with him, and then he energizes all your stuff, and you're just like, yeah, I picked Energizers on this mission anyway because they're OP. But if I didn't, then I'd be double dipping on sentries. Oh, those pods.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you wanna go with Tychus here?
Yeah.
Get him, Predators.
Look at how fast they kill things.
Resistance is without meaning. You shall be expunged. No trace of your suffering.
I'm actually legit impressed by them right now. Nice snipe.
Defense is going
Ooh,
stuff.
Nova's dealing with the void entities, kinda.
Keep it up.
That went okay.
We have so much money in the bank that we can kind of do whatever we want.
It's payback time.
Oh, no! No!
We do have to be able to deal with these void entities, though. There's a bunch of broodlords and carriers.
I will start floating back.
Engaging the enemy.
Transmit orders.
I am not equipped to deal with broodlords at this moment.
I can kill the Broodlords. I can't kill the carriers necessarily. We'll see.
Well, I have a bunch of Goliaths that should be popping out soon. Oh no.
Oh my god, the carriers just...
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay, a bunch of Goliaths just popped out.
We got heads to break.
Allied forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Kill the carrier first, and then the... Yeah, that was fine.
I lost
I
all
think we
my...
overstressed there.
lost all my stuff, but that's okay. I can get it back out pretty fast.
Yeah, you need some gas?
Nope.
Yeah, you need some gas. Well, you do now. There you go.
Oh, okay, thanks. Just gonna, I
Here,
guess get a,
take
I'm gonna get a
minerals,
4th starport. I never thought I'd be able to afford to produce off of all that.
Ready to plunder.
Got a pretty nice buildup of forces going into
Yeah.
purifiers.
Let's show 'em what we got.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dude, Tychus.
Initiating assault.
There goes Swan. I mean, they're all, yeah, they're pushing through these outlying bases, which is really useful.
They might just be able to win for us.
You want to wait and see?
That would be pretty funny. I'm not sure if we have time, though, because
Yeah.
we are a little bit crunched right now.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go blast them.
I guess since we have to win, I'll start making raids. Don't really have a choice.
They complement the Predators because they cost a lot of gas, and mine don't. I kill ground, you kill air. Wraith Predator is the comp.
Right. Of course.
Look how convinced he sounds, chat. I've never heard a man with so much conviction in his voice before.
Oh god, I cannot tell what's happening here. I think we're winning.
I am losing to Ultralisks.
Oh.
Yeah, I've lost everything.
Yep.
Oh, the Liberators. Ooh.
King's command.
Wow.
For battle.
It's okay. You have $1 billion. You can rebuild.
Advancing
I'm almost maxed again because I have 6 reactored factories.
Whew.
It's payback time.
loud and clear.
Yeah, F the science vessels. That was just a waste of... I mean, I think they were useful up until now. If it's the last one, I'm just going to go ahead and...
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Bad news?
Yeah? Call it
I still legitimately think we're in very good shape.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get into
Oh, look at that. Our ally's got a double attack going on.
Tychus going to be going soon, too. And he's got Medivacs ready to go.
Oh, that's what I think of when I think Tychus.
Or maybe those were just there because they dropped his stuff in. I don't know, but...
Squash them like bugs.
Tychus seems more
Are
like...
you going to try and snipe it?
Darn straight.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, I think it might be immune to the AoE. Because I think... I'm not sure. It was not doing much damage.
That hurt a little bit to see, but...
That was a maxed out army. I thought it would be better.
It's just you and me, Tychus.
Oh, putting that damage on.
I just like poking in, doing a little bit, and leaving. It's...
I'm going Mass Goliath this time because they have a lot of anti-air DPS.
Yep. There's so many units, too. It's good to be able to
ready to plunder.
hit both.
Go ahead. Ah, you scared me.
We are definitely running out of minerals soon.
SCV ready.
I think the Void Entities just got cleaned up by Nova, though. Which is
Yeah,
nice.
we can-
Yeah, Nova's attacks are just huge.
And
She
she's got
just-
Spectres, so she can just stun them all.
Does she?
She did before. She definitely had Spectres in there. Yep.
Oh, that's weird.
She got Spectres.
I don't think that's more accurate energy.
They made up and they're friends now.
Oh. Isn't there like a comic that claimed that Tosh and Nova used to date?
Probably.
It feels like super contrived.
There we go.
Oh, you did it.
That really
All right,
wasn't that hard.
combination it is. No, there's just so much money on this mission that if you got good macro...
It's just hard to go in there, lose a whole army, rebuild the whole thing, and like do it multiple. We had to go in there like 3 times.
I find it pretty easy to lose my entire army. I don't know what you're talking about.
If Amon were to be race swapped into something, what would it be?
Archimond.
Now or never, General. Hit it.
I like that. Just the Burning Legion.
That would be pretty fun. I know all the Warcraft 3 assets are inside of StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
At one point, Synergy was talking about the idea of making Wings Liberty Human Edition, but I think that he got distracted with the co-op stuff instead because that was pretty popular. But I would absolutely play humans or orcs in StarCraft 2. That'd be really fun.
Absolutely. That's taking the race faction swap to the next level, the next meta level. It's the
Like,
only logical place
imagine
to go.
You're playing on the Maw as orcs, and you just use your raiders to pull down the mothership with their nets. Oh, it would be so good.
With a net, yeah.